Wait, hold up. Before you skip this, make sure you watch the whole video thoroughly because this mod could save your engine, especially if you got a 1.5. Also, it worked for the 2 liter. But today, we're going to be installing an oil catch can. It's going to go right here, and it's to protect your motor from blow by and oil dilution getting in your motor and causing your valves intakes to be dirty. So that's what we're going to be installing today. Let's see the intake. The oil catch can I'm going to be using. This is Mishimoto. This is the brand I went with. I should have went with a Mishimoto intake, but I like my PRL, but I feel like the Mishimoto is kind of built a little better, quality a little better. So here's the catch can itself. You go to ports for it, out and in port. This is the bracket that holds it onto the fuel thing up there, and the hoses and clamps. Also, if you guys hear a little knocking or tapping, they is doing construction in the neighborhood. So yeah. So first, let's go ahead and unbox this stuff, like a little unboxing tutorial. I need a knife, but I'm probably just going, oh shit. Let me set you guys up. Also, I got a new little tripod thing. Let me know what you guys think about it. I like it already. It's way better than my old tripod. Way better. Ah, shoot, I don't wanna. I'm also probably about to invest in a mic because I'm not sure if you guys can hear me that clear on these videos. So, that being said though, you go to catch can itself. Oh, shoot. You go to catch can itself, Mishimoto. You go to bracket. We can go ahead and open this bracket also. Not trying to make this video too long. Let's go ahead and open up all this stuff. Oh shoot, wrong thing. You go to bracket, it's gonna sit right on the little fuel. I'm not even sure what it's called. Fuel filter, I don't know. Little fuel thing. We're gonna put that right there. The ports. Also, with these ports, they have O-rings. The oil catch can itself has an O-ring, which is right here. You gotta lube it before you put all of this together. And with the ports, they got O-rings also. You gotta lube each one of them. Go ahead and lube it. And I'm gonna use oil to lube it. Oil is pretty much the best lubrication. So what I'm gonna do is take my oil cap off and just take my hand, wipe around in there and put oil on that O-ring. And you should be using gloves, you guys, but I work on cars for a living, so it's fine. But yeah, if you got a 1.5 motor, you definitely want to get a catch can to prevent. You know, these motors, they okay, but they're not as good as the 2 liter. So you want to do everything to protect them. Also, I got a video coming soon, probably next weekend. It's going to be a big modification. Not big, but I'm talking a little too much. I end up telling you guys, but so just stay tuned for that video. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for that video. Take some oil and just lube it. shoot. This one, man, like you don't want to go in. Sorry about that, you guys. This one, like you do not want to. There we go. Like you do not want to go in. You just want to hand tighten it. And then after you hand tighten it, take a 17 socket wrench, go over the top and just tighten it 1/8 of a turn. You don't want to tighten it too tight. Also, this O-ring right in here. Lube that with oil. Because if you just put this stuff together and the O-ring dry, you can mess them O-rings up, damage them. Let me get some more oil. All right, so we got this O-ring lubed up. Let me go get something to wipe my hand. Afterwards, just get 17, tighten it 1/8 of a turn. You don't want to over tighten. Just snug it pretty much till it gets snug. There we go. Next, what we're gonna do is take an Allen key and loosen the bolts off the top. Take these off the top because it's going on that bracket. All 2026, I plan on bringing nothing but good content for you guys. So make sure you guys tune in, like, comment, and subscribe. And it's gonna be just like this. One of them gonna be facing this way, the other one facing straight out. All right, you guys, back. Got this tight. Next, let's go ahead and open these holes. I know it's a lot of ways people do it on YouTube. Some people, they take together, they take apart all the other stuff first, but nah, I'm gonna put the whole catch can together and then install it. So we got 2 hoses. This one is for the out. It's supposed to go in. It's for the out, not in, I meant. It's supposed to go out. It's like this right here. And also it got arrows pointing. Make sure the camera it's got an arrow pointing. And this goes to the port on the bottom of the motor. Let me show you guys when I get there. And this is the one for the out port. So the big one is for the out port. But let me put clamps on it first. Clamps. I ain't gonna cap you guys. I like this little tripod I think I'm using. It's called a Osmo stabilizer or something like that. I like this little thing though. Not trying to put too much pressure on it. This how I go, just like this. All right, you guys, this is how it's supposed to look put together. Bracket, catch can. Remember, this is the out holes. It's going out. You guys can see the arrows going out. This is the in holes. Now, Let's see this side. Let's go to the car. So first we need to take off this top plate right here, and that is a 10 socket. Let me set you guys up. Only reason you gotta take this off is to get to the 2 bolts at the back. But if you got a small 10, a 10 small enough, you'll be able to get to them bolts at the back without taking this plate off. Like I said, you definitely want a catch can, because all they do is just build up carb inside the motor, the dirty oil. Make sure you guys subscribe and watch the whole video if you guys do not mind. I'm definitely trying to get monetized this year, most definitely. So you have to send to a family member, send to them, you gotta share it, put it on social media. Please do so.
We're using the same boat,
This thing here is held by like these hoses, so you don't gotta worry about the whole thing dropping either. It's already held in place by the hoses. Let's grab the catch can. And that's all you gotta pretty much do is just slide it in place, slide it behind it. Just like this, simple. That simple. This simple. Also comment down below what you guys want to see next for the car. I'm trying to build it. I'm not sure what I really want to do yet, but I definitely know I want a 3-piece wheel. I'm thinking about going a little lower and take these lowering springs off. But if I go lower, I'm probably gonna go bags. So I'm not sure what I want to do yet. If you guys got any ideas, comment down below. Let me know. Bam, so that's tight. Next, what you want to do is, I'm gonna go ahead and run these hoses. So what you want to take off is this hose. Got the hose off. Just the old hose. Now what we're gonna do is put this right here. This is the out hose. Move this so you guys can see. It's right down here. This clamp is gonna go right there, and then this one right here. Just push it all the way down, and then the hose clamp is gonna go in there. And that is pretty much the install. Let me go ahead and put these hose clamps down. So that hose clamp is down, and that one is down. Now we just gotta put Lord, please don't let me drop this bolt. Okay, I got that one in. There we go. This install pretty easy. I mean, it's really up to you which way you choose to put it on. It's not a right or wrong way. You put it on however you want to put it on. If you want to start taking the fuel stuff off first, that plate, it really don't matter. It's all gonna go on one way anyway. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much it for the installation. I appreciate you guys for watching the full video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please, kindly, if you have to share the video, the family members, friends, please share the videos. Comment what you want to see next. Let me know if you guys want to see me put a lip on the front, or I'm thinking about another wing at the back, or spoiler. I don't know what I want to do yet to this build, but let me know what you guys want to see next. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I'm gonna give you guys a review of the catch can and the results when I get my oil change, which that should be kind of soon. Either I might just wait 1,000 miles, I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely gonna give you guys a review of the catch can. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Here's a look in at the catch can. Nice little mod to put on. Also, it helps your engine. Like I said, stops your valves from getting dirty, build up in your motor, and that causes performance issues when you got build up in your motor, your valves dirty, intake not clean. You just lose performance. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.